Good morning, everybody. This is Valerie. I am very excited to start the day with you. I've got some great details about the weekend services coming up, but first of all, I want to give you some encouragement to start your day. I feel like every year I find myself saying more and more, oh my goodness, time is flying by. Where's it going? What's happening? Here it is mid-August. And sometimes when I feel this march of time just going and I feel like I can't keep up, I can sometimes feel overwhelmed. I can sometimes feel like, what am I missing? Sometimes there's just so much change, especially right now, and it can all kind of feel like a lot. And maybe this morning you feel similarly to me. You feel like, oh, time is just flying by. Or maybe you are in a season where time is not flying by. You wish it would, but it's just going so slowly. Or maybe you're in a season of change, or you find yourself in a season you just don't even want to be in. But no matter where we are, I want to remind us all this morning, God is in control and He will never leave you, ever, ever, ever. And He can handle time. It's okay. I want to take you to one of my favorite Bible verses. I know I've shared it with you before, but I love it. And it's one I go back to again and again and again. And that's in Deuteronomy chapter 31, verse 8. And it says, "The Lord Himself goes before you and will be with you. He will never leave you or forsake you. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged." And this verse always brings me comfort. And just hear these truths this morning. The Lord Himself, Yahweh, that we've been talking about in our weekend series, goes before you. He's already to the future. He's around every corner. He's not waiting to figure it out like we are. He leads the way. He goes before you, and He will be with you. He's not just the God of the future, He's the God of the present as well. He will not leave you in the crisis. He won't leave you alone in the normal. He won't leave you alone in the busy. He won't leave you alone in your bad choices. He will not leave you, and He will not forsake you or desert you. He made you, and He loves you. And what does this verse say is the result of all this truth? It says we don't have to be afraid. We don't have to be discouraged. It's very easy to feel those things when life seems to be speeding by, or you find yourself in a season you don't want to be in and things are not going like you planned. The Bible isn't saying, well, just buck up and deal with it. It's saying, no, the Lord Himself is with you. He goes before you. And because of that, we don't have to live in fear or be discouraged. I hope that encourages you as you go through the day today. And I hope I see you this weekend at church. I'm so excited for what's going on. Pastor Jessica Frankel is going to be continuing our series, God's Guide to God. And it's back to school weekend, speaking of seasons changing. And we're going to celebrate. We have got a gift for all of our students, whether they're in preschool all the way through college. We've got a gift for our teachers. So be sure if you've got kids or teachers, whatever, you're at church this weekend. Plus, there's burritos for everybody. So our 3 in-person services are Saturday at 6 indoors, Sunday at 9 indoors, and Sunday at 11 outdoors. Now, of course, if you can't make it in person, we would love to see you on the live stream. We just want to connect with you. And if all of that fun stuff wasn't enough, on Sunday evening, we have a worship night at 6 p.m. in the tent. It's going to be a great hour together focusing on God. There's going to be a program for little ones too. So I hope you can join us for some, all, whatever part of the weekend. We love you. We care about you. Blessings on the day ahead.